Something unusual just happened in the drone world. A drone that DJI has not officially announced, yet was spotted flying in a public park. No teaser, no launch event, no official reveal, just a prototype caught on camera. And within hours, the internet went crazy. At first, most people focus on the wrong questions. What is the name? What series it belongs to? Or whether the footage was real. But when you actually slow down and carefully study the details, the story becomes much more interesting. Because this isn't just another random prototype. This could actually be the next evolution of one of DJI's most important consumer drones. Now, before jumping to conclusions, it's important to understand why this footage is considered credible. The drone was reportedly tested by Igor Bogdanov, a known name in the European drone testing community. This isn't someone casually experimenting with a homemade drone. The testing setup included professional equipment, a laptop, power station, multiple batteries, which strongly suggests structured field testing rather than casual flying. That kind of setup is usually used when companies collect real-world performance data before releasing a product. So while we can't say with 100% certainty what the drone is, there is strong reason to believe this is a real DJI prototype currently under development. Looking closely at the footage, one of the most revealing design elements is the propeller guards. DJI typically follows a consistent design language across different product families. The guards on this prototype appear lightweight, open, and symmetrical, a design style commonly associated with the Neo series rather than the FPV-focused Avatar lineup. This suggests the drone is designed to be user-friendly, safe to handle, and lightweight, characteristics that align closely with the philosophy behind the Neo lineup. Another interesting observation is the drone size. It appears slightly larger than the Neo 2, but not dramatically different. Some viewers even compare it to the Hover Air X1, which is known for its ability to automatically follow users and capture footage without requiring manual piloting. If DJI is indeed improving the Neo concept with a slightly refined design while still keeping the weight under 250 grams, it could maintain the regulatory advantages that make small drones easier to use in many countries. One small detail in the footage has also generated significant discussion: the batteries. During testing, what appears to be Neo 2 batteries were visible in the charging hub. This could suggest backward compatibility, allowing existing Neo 2 users to reuse their batteries in the new model. If true, this would be a very consumer-friendly move, reducing upgrade costs for existing users. However, it could also simply indicate that the prototype is still in development using available components. Either way, battery performance is one of the most important aspects DJI will need to improve, as real-world flight time has been one of the main limitations reported by Neo 2 users. Another surprising observation is the possible use of a third-party controller during testing. DJI typically uses its own proprietary controllers, so seeing a third-party controller in use could suggest expanded compatibility or simply reflect the early testing phase. If DJI allows broader controller compatibility in future models, it could represent an interesting shift in their ecosystem strategy. Based on all available clues, the most likely explanation is that this drone could be the DJI Neo 3, currently in early field testing. The timeline also supports this possibility. The original Neo launched in 2024, followed by the Neo 2 in 2025. Considering DJI's fast development cycles, testing the next generation in 2026 will be consistent with their product release pattern. The Neo series became popular not because it had the most advanced specifications, but because it made aerial content creation accessible to a wider audience. Users could launch the drone directly from their palm, use automated tracking features, and capture smooth footage without advanced piloting skills. For solo creators, travelers, and beginners, this simplicity was a major advantage. However, there are several areas where improvements could make a big difference. Battery life is one of the biggest expectations. Users are hoping for at least 20 minutes of real-world flight time rather than ideal test conditions. Camera quality is another key factor. With smartphones and action cameras continuing to improve, users expect better low-light performance and higher frame rate recording capabilities. Tracking performance could also see improvements, especially for fast-moving subjects such as cycling, motorsports, or outdoor adventures. And finally, Built-in remote ID functionality may become increasingly important as drone regulations continue to evolve globally. If DJI manages to improve these areas while keeping the drone lightweight, portable, and beginner-friendly, the Neo 3 could become one of the most important consumer drone releases in the near future. Because ultimately, the Neo series isn't just about advanced technology. It's about making aerial creativity accessible to more people. And if this leak turns out to be accurate, the next generation of that idea might already be flying somewhere, just not officially announced yet.